Hello everyone, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Last episode we didn't really do a whole lot of progress last episode, and depending on how shit goes, maybe we'll be able to progress pretty hard this episode, but we'll see. I have done some off-camera grinding because that shit was boring as hell. I'm glad I did it because I actually had nothing to say there. And I obviously did some demon fusing. Sadly, you weren't able to see any of that. I will be showing that obviously during this playthrough, but this particular instance, I figured I might as well, do it off cam as well. That took, getting the demons that I needed took longer than the leveling up, which is fucking stupid. And I will say, I might not even be fully ready for this particular boss fight yet, because I will probably need another demon that lowers defense at the very least. So I do have the demon for that, but I fused that particular demon, and then I had to re-recruit them. So now they're back to basic levels, so I don't have the abilities anymore on them. So, yep. So yeah, it's been at least, it's a good while, at least. I would like to say maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of just off-cam grinding. I'm level 20 now. So we are at the very least ready for hopefully the boss in Ginza, which is not really a boss, let's be real, but yeah, we're decently leveled. I would even go as far to say that this is probably more leveled than when I originally decided to go for the proper boss of the underpass. So yeah, if you know him, he's fucking awesome. I love his design so much, but yeah, there's probably going to be a couple of rage moments in this episode, particularly because I wanted to actually defeat him this episode, even if it takes multiple recordings. By the way, the audio is not fixed. We just so happen to not interact with the underpass in terms of battles, so that's why you're hearing battle music. I mean, honestly, there's no point. There's no point. We might as well just go straight to where we need to go, now that we actually have the demons. Yeah, okay, mate. And I didn't bother to level up the demons that I've used because that would have taken even more time. So yeah, I do think this is enough though, hopefully. Alright. Ginza, yeah baby. God fucking damn it. Yeah, unlock the door. Now we have to wait around. Okay, so you're just gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna just skip all these fights. I'll probably cut to when I get the items from here, because it's gonna take a little bit of walking around. And it's not riveting, it's not exciting, so... I did say this was a mostly blind, war series. Most of them are gonna be anyways on this channel, but there are definitely gonna be times where I'm just gonna be, cutting off some sections, even on the Louis channel, that are just really, should just not be there. So yeah, be right back. Alright, I got the items, I'm back. Alright, let's go and finally... Actually, we're probably gonna get another one. Yeah. God, can I? I'm probably not gonna be able to retreat. No, I can. Okay, good. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this boss. Well, it's not a boss. I keep on saying boss. I do think we're gonna have a bit of an easier time. Let's hope to fucking God. Surely. We did get close to killing him last time, but what are you doing while I was gone? Yeah, we've already seen this dialogue. Sorry. I don't know his weakness, so we're just gonna... Low force damage to all foes. Okay. We can do... Okay, we can lower... Lowers all invasion and... Okay, that might be really good. That might be really good to do. Lures... Oh, wait! He has that! Oh, we're set. I think we're set. We're set. All we need is the status that, buffs our, evasion and hit. Wait. That's like, yeah, that's the only one we really need, now. But I actually think I might be able to get rid of the underpass boss by this build alone, so... I don't think I need to worry too much about that, to be honest. Okay, yeah, he's cooked. He's fucking cooked. I do remember as well, yeah, so... we'll do focus. And then defense. Yeah, we need to make sure that... Okay. Alright. We do have bread chain, bead chain if we do need it, but I don't want to waste it, to be honest. So we're just gonna use... yeah, we need her to be full health. Oh yeah, we can use her magic to heal everyone up. Cool. And then... lunge. Whoa! He's dead! Oh! Look at that, man. Dude. We're nearly about to level up to 21 as well. Dude, that was so much easier than last time. Oh, that's great. Okay. So all we need to do is give the bill to the dude, and we should be able to fight the underpass boss. I will not speak his name because I don't want to spoil him. He's infamous. I know a lot of people know about him because that's kind of the stigma this game has, a bit, at least a little bit. He's kind of one of the main talking points of the game, but he's pretty cool. I really like his boss. There's, especially as I said, a mechanic that really you have to pay very close attention to notice. I really do like that it's there, but... Okay. Escape. There's literally, at this point, there's no point in actually engaging with the enemies here now. We've moved past that of weaklings. We are now just simply a peasant. But we're certainly better than what we were before, so. Just making sure that everyone's healed up there. I'll be doing some, hopefully, recruiting as well while we go to the boss. Just because never hurts, you know. Alright. But yeah, I don't know how long this episode's going to go for. I think it might be one of my longer ones because I don't know how many separate recordings it's going to be. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, as I said, if it goes past 2 hours, I will split it up into a second, into a different part, if that makes sense, because I doubt anyone would want to sit through 4 hours of an episode. Most people don't, so. But that will obviously mean that the next episode would be released a little quicker as well, so. Alright. We need to go. Oh, yeah. Right. I probably should Megatama, right. Elements. Oof. No force, weak to fire, physical. Oh, wait, yeah. So this is going to be really helpful for the boss, for a specific reason. So I think we have it in the bag, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble with him, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, there's the gnome music. You never know. There's a chance that, you know, we might still get our asses kicked, but, you know. Do you expect me to join you? Haha. Gimme, Maka. Still not enough. Hand me one. Yeah, okay. This should do. Oh. Are you fucking serious? Okay. I will say, this is a bit of small criticism that, you know, I know a lot of people don't care about, but I do not like the way you recruit demons in this game. It is pure RNG bullshit, and there's little to no skill towards it. It is the roll of the dice, you know. Until you get a certain skill in the game, you're kind of stuck with the RNG gods either blessing you or cursing you to damnation. That's why I will say that's why it took longer for me to recruit some of these demons than grinding up for levels, because I was really unlucky, and I was driven to absolute insanity by the end, because I was pretty sleep deprived. It was not great. Yeah.
An actual bill.
Yep. So yeah, I'm glad I did that off cam, because it would have been one of the most boring episodes.
Right? Well, hand it over.
I would have ever released.
Okay then, a deal's a deal. Hold on a sec.
Cool. He's a man to his word.
Here you go. Give this letter to the gatekeeper.
Will do.
It should get you through. See you later. Hope you get to Ikebukuro safely.
Alright. What we will do first, though, we'll give it to the dude. And then I think what we'll do next is go back and save again. So then that way, whenever we do if we do die to the boss, we don't have to go through giving him the bill and all that stuff. It's a very small inconvenience in the grand scheme of things, but I would rather just not have that. How many times have I have to tell you? I can't let you pass. You gave the gatekeeper the mannequin's letter. A letter from him. Huh? Oh. I got it. If that's the case, don't let me stand in your way. Go ahead and pass. Ask me anytime if you want to get through. Yep. So, oh, of course. Yeah, open the gate. Open the fucking gate! Alright, cool. You're still about... Okay. Ooh, these would be good to recruit. But they're monstrous, so they probably wouldn't... Nah, they wouldn't understand. Fair enough. Oh god, that's really bad. Yeah, okay. God damn it. Okay. We might have to... Oh, nice. Yeah, we might just have to use physical attacks, even if it will take a little bit of a long while. We could use fire. There might be electric to electro. No, but that was certainly better. God damn. Hopefully the underpass boss doesn't have this bug as well, otherwise I'm gonna be really sad. There's a chance that that will happen though, because of... God, I really hope that this is the only area that has the issue, because honestly, it's pretty... Objectively, it's not a deal breaker. You know, I can work around that, especially when I release these videos eventually on the main channel. But it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like... If there's too many instances of this happening, I don't know. Hopefully the worst case scenario doesn't happen, but it's enough of an issue for me to take notice, and hopefully the worst case scenario doesn't happen. But yeah, if there's too many, like, technical difficulties, not just with the audio here, but anything else that might arise, I will be blunt and I will be very transparent. The series would probably be cancelled because, you know, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I don't think it will, but on the off chance that it does, you will probably understand why that it isn't because, oh, I find the game too difficult or vice versa. It will most likely be because troubleshooting and shit isn't working and I can't be bothered to replay the entirety of the last couple of hours reinstalling mods and deleting mods that are conflicting with the music just so that I can have a proper, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, something tells me I'll be very pleasantly surprised if the music will appear. Because it's a completely different piece of music compared to the typical battle theme. There's a chance that it won't have the same problem, hopefully. I'd be very upset. I will still make do. I'll even edit in the battle theme for him, even on the Louis channel, just because it would just be too awkward not to have that for a boss fight like him. So I think that's fair. All right, I think I've saved, so I think we're good. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Dude, this is a great place to grind, but we're already... Oh my god, are you serious? Luckily we saved, because if there's a chance that we die... Oh my god, are you for real? That's pretty bad. Holy shit, dude. This game hates me. Yeah, this game will not make it easy to fucking... Will not make it easy for us to get to the actual boss. We'll have to fight a few encounters, which is a fucking shame. Dude, another small criticism. I do not like the fact that you cannot use items when you're controlling a demon in the party. I think that's really silly. It's like, again, small little criticisms, but like, for the most part, I do actually enjoy the game. No duh. Jesus Christ. Okay. We might need to refuel our health by the time Enders... They're poisoned as well, so we'll probably have to... Oh, you gotta be shitting me, game! What the fuck? Dude, this game is certainly something. It's gonna force me to use... Okay, these at least aren't as tanky. Thank God. Why did I waste that? Jesus Christ, yeah. Lily's close to leveling up, but yeah, that was fucking... What was that? Oh, her, okay. Fuck sucks. I only have one more for her. Can you open the door, mate? Thank you. Right, there's still a bit of a maze, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, though. I think it's this way. Yeah. We've made it. The flames of the menorah of solid... Okay, whatever. Are flickering wildly. Here we go, man. We're very close. Grim Reaper! Up ahead! Is that the Grim Reaper? Alright. Here we go, man. This is hopefully the music is not fucked during this. Let's hope to God. Here we go. And I will say, if enough failed attempts do happen on this recording, I will stop the recording and I'll go and recruit some more demons that have the decrease. Well, we already have the decrease, but like the buff that makes our hit and evasion better. So, yeah.
The flames of the menorah beckon me to the battlefield. I know not who you are, but if you have a menorah, it is our destiny to fight.
Right.
Let us duel to the death
So,
in my realm, where none can interrupt us.
So, these bosses, including some DLC content, the Labyrinth, I'm pretty sure, is how we get the true demon ending. That's what we're going to try and strive for this playthrough. Yeah. So, this is our first fight in progressing to eventually getting ourselves locked into the good ending of the game. So, yeah. Or at least the best ending, or whatever you name it. Here we go. Oh my god! Music! Oh, this at 60 FPS is gonna go so hard. Yeah! Dare, do, dare.
Only one of us will escape this domain alive. The victor shall claim the loser's menorah and return in triumph.
He's so cool, bro.
You hold a menorah. Then, like me, you must be seeking supreme power.
Yes. Yeah, here he is! The man, the myth, the legend.
That I cannot allow.
Fair enough.
Only the greatest warrior is worthy of such authority.
Alright. Oh man, I feel like...
It is meant for a master swordsman. One who amidst blood and applause has put an end to countless lives.
Fair.
That warrior is I, Matador.
Matador, my man. So yeah, here's basically the skill check in the game. Most of the bosses up after this are honestly a little easier, or even straight up a lot easier compared to this particular fight. And the beginning part of the game, in my opinion, is the most difficult section to go through. So, I would assume that the final boss is the exception to that, but I'm not sure.
I'm sorry to say, but you seem rather weak to be in possession of a menorah.
Bruh.
You should hand it to one more deserving, such as I. But
Wow.
since it's unlikely that you'll heed my advice,
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you that, man.
I challenge you to a duel.
Challenge accepted, mate. Let's fucking go.
We shall determine which of us is truly worthy of the menorah.
Now, don't expect me to win this first try. Let's be real. I probably will not. But just to make that very clear.
I swear by my sword and capote that I will once again prove victorious.
Alrighty-o, man. Let's see it.
Let the battle begin.
Please, please, music. Please appear. Please. For the love of God.
Charge me with all your strength. Your horns cannot pierce my soul.
That is actually horrid. So, yeah, the music doesn't appear here as well. Note to self, once we get past the underpass, yeah, never go through it ever again, because it really fucks up the audio for some reason. So, yeah, I guess I will have to put my own music into it, which is a shame, but whatever. I'll edit that in even on the Louis channel. So yeah, only one character can get hit by him. So that's really good. I cannot remember his weakness. We'll go ahead and use Fire Breath. Yeah, because he does a lot of invasion. We will need to pass. Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, nah, this is pretty cracked. This is pretty cracked. Alright, yeah, fair enough. I want to do it one more time. Yeah, no, okay. He's at least until we properly get him to a decent level where he's not invading all of our attacks. We'll just focus on status effects for now. Alright, we should probably heal. Manafru, because that is a key person. We cannot have him die. Can we? I mean, I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, I guess we'll do one more. We don't need to do it 4 times. I think 3 times should be enough, to be honest. Alright, let's hopefully. Oh my god, he's still dodging that. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think that maybe might be good enough. Yeah. We might need to use heal, which is fine. She's really only there to heal our party members, so we'll do focus. And then we'll use lower defense one last time. Maybe. Again. Okay. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to first try this dude, but maybe we might. This party's kind of goated, because most of them are blocking his like main attack, which is wind, so or force. So I think we're pretty good we might actually be able to first try this, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. 60. Okay. And then lunge. Whoa! Oh my god, he's nearly dead already. He's nearly dead already. Okay. Right. Nah, mate. Nah. You're nearly dead. I actually cannot believe that. He's yeah. That is so I think I might have over-prepared for that. First try. He is the most difficult boss in the game as well. Well, one of them anyways. I think the fact that we just kind of one-shotted him kind of proved that we might have went a bit overkill with the grinding and the demons. But you know what? Fair enough. That's so funny. Alright. I was actually expecting that, even though we have some pretty powerful demons, I was actually expecting that to be a little more challenging, but oh well. You live and you learn. Jesus Christ. I guess magic. We'll get up to 10. Nice, we healed up as well. Wow, that was anticlimactic, honestly. That was very funny. You hear a familiar voice.
So, those holding menorahs did attract each other.
Lady in black.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Okay.
There is no hurry, but could you bring your menorah to us?
No.
I will allow you access to the labyrinth of Amara from the terminal.
Okay.
I will explain the details upon your arrival.
Alright, fair enough.
Until then, please ensure that the menorah remains in your safekeeping.
Alright, so we'll probably do that. I don't know when we're gonna do that, but it will be probably pretty late game. Because I've heard that the level requirements for that are pretty high. Oh, let's go, dude. That's really good. That's really good. I was not expecting that to be such a walk in the park, man. Yeah, open the gate. We'll go ahead and save. Yeah, that was fucked. We'll go and explore a little more this area as well, just so that we we'll not level up a bit more, but if we can, we might recruit some of those demons over there as well, because they're pretty powerful. And yeah, I think we're pretty good on levels for a little while now. I think pretty much there's only going to be a handful of moments where we will need to grind, but because I actually did decide to make myself level 20, I think we should be good now for a while anyways, so because we'll just naturally level up as we go through the game anyways now. So as I said, the most like difficult part is the beginning when you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, it can be pretty hard to sort of go through it. Yeah, that was definitely some cheese. But yeah, I do like to have a good start in the beginning of the game. That's yeah. So we go to Ginza. I think no, it's not Ginza. We're just here to save, but we do need the heals. Let's go back to Ginza one last time. Well, not one last time, but you know. All right, yeah, I'll definitely put his theme there when I do edit this video, because that was kind of a shame that his song just was not there. Okay. Wow, okay, only one heal. Fair enough. Let's go to the Yamala network, and then we go to the Great. Finally. Hopefully, this is the last time we'll be here. Because of that damn audio bug. Hopefully this is the only area that has it. Like, let's save. Not bad. I was actually expecting that to still be somewhat of a challenge despite that. But yeah. My previous build for defeating the Matador boss was obviously it was without a guide. It was a kind of a decent party, but a lot of them were pretty vulnerable to the wind magic when I first played the game in my spare time before this series. So yeah, I did look up the guide after that fight, my initial first fight with him on my first playthrough. You know, to see if there was like a better build or whatever, just out of curiosity. And yeah, obviously back then I was just like, yeah, no, I don't want to put all that effort to do that. So I just used my party that I already had and I won. But it did take a lot longer. It took me like probably at least an hour and 30 minutes for me to beat him. So yeah, compared to that, we kind of mopped the floor with him. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. Zen, one foe, okay. I cannot remember what they're rigged to. I probably should have analyzed them. Yeah, I'll analyze them real quick. The weak to ice, okay, the weak to ice, we need Jack Frost. Okay, fair enough. God damn. I'm excited to get back into the overworld and actually have some battle music. Let's hope. I'm gonna be really upset if this isn't the only time that this bug exists. Hopefully, like, I keep on repeating, I'm like a broken record, but it does matter to me a lot. Because I know it's probably, I know a lot of people probably don't care about the music or whatever, but honestly, I do think it is enough of an issue for me to go and reconsider doing this as a series. And you know, when I make series on channels, I don't want to automatically say that I'm going to fully commit to finishing them. There's always going to be there's always going to be like brick walls that I might sometimes have to break through in order to you know, continue the series, you know, make sure, you know. But yeah, sometimes those walls are way too fucking strong, and either due to me not enjoying the game as much as I should, or as much to justify doing a series on it, or in this game's case so far, some technical difficulties making it really aggravating to record to a point where it's not really worth it. Like, again, I don't think this game will get to a point like that. But it is one of those things that I do make sure to keep myself in mind that, you know, when I do a series, it's not an absolute guarantee that I will be able to actually finish it. Most of them I do finish, granted, I will say that, especially nowadays, but sometimes, you know, it's just not in the cards, and that's fine as well, at the end of the day. I can't force myself to play something that genuinely, that I'm having trouble with recording on, and it's making it an absolute agony to record. Because I do all of this for fun at the end of the day. And obviously, if I ever cancel a series like this, it would most likely just be because of technical issues. I do actually enjoy this game quite a lot. Despite some of its flaws, which is not a whole lot in my opinion. Yeah, the game is really fucking fun. And I do like how, while punishing, it still isn't too bad, in my opinion. Once you get used to it, anyways. Once you get used to it, it really isn't that difficult. But that's coming from someone that has only played through half of the game so far, so take that with a grain of salt. There's a chance that, you know, I might be eating my ass. God, that's so fucking insane. Later on, when we get to that point, when we pass that point. So, yep, sorry. Yes. Grr, that was an excellent battle. It really wasn't. You fought well. You could have this. Take it. Nice. Ooh, he's evolving. He's evolving. Let's go. I don't think I've ever had him evolved yet, because I never had him as a party member before, so. Sick. Is the Reaper still here? No, I took care of him. You're good. Not because of you. I didn't want to do it for you. Fuck you. Just fuck you in particular. For absolutely no reason. Yeah. Honestly, I know probably some players that are a little more experienced than me probably find it annoying that I really do like to use the default attack option, and I usually like to spam it. But as I keep on saying, I like to preserve my MP as much as I can for fights that I think are more worthy of those kinds of, I guess, strategies, because I don't want to waste it. I think that's understandable. And it does fine enough. The damage that comes with physical is decent enough, in my opinion anyways, so. Okay. We'll do one more. Though in this case, those red ones are actually decently quite... Oh my god, we're already nearly about to level up. That's crazy. Yeah, this area is great for leveling up. We might come back here later at some point just to level up. If we need to. Okay. Oh god, it's a maze. See, that's the thing. I don't know which way to go. I don't want to go... I want to go to the side area first before I go to where I need to go. If that makes any sense. You... Bead have spare? Yes. Yeah! Yay! Yippee! Friend! Ah, he's a great... Dude, I will say, in Persona in particular, they look No, I could be thinking of a different enemy, but there's a particular enemy that looks like a I'm just gonna say a cock. Uh, there's a couple. Obviously, there's quite a lot of demons that kind of have explicit sort of imagery in terms of the way their body is sometimes to which makes sense. But yeah, obviously this dude, this blob or the slimes, I don't think look nearly as like that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. To be honest, there's a chance that I'm misremembering and I am remembering somebody else, some other demon. But I swear these dudes in at least Persona 5 look very interesting. Me foul blob. We nice together work. Yes. W-mans. I do like it when that happens. It's so nice. Alright, so this is where we're supposed to go, I believe. Granted, we can just go that way, and it is... Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't think there's a stair. I think this might be the optional area. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, now we're in a... Oh, yep, I was right. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and use fire. When in doubt, use fire. Because we don't have Jack Frost yet. We will probably eventually get him. Maybe by fusion. We'll see. But yeah, dude, these give us a lot of XP. Oh, nice. We leveled him up. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. I don't know if that's the right hammer. Hang on. I need to make sure what I do here isn't a fucking mistake. I don't want to, replace it with something without knowing what it actually is. It might be really good to have that. I don't know. Oh, okay. Nah, it's not. Yeah, I'll let it evolve. Cool. Yeah, it wasn't anything special. It was an occasional insta-kill ability, but honestly, I don't really care for those because they're very obviously random. No shit, Sherlock, so... Okay. Bread chain, let's go! B-chain, not bread chain. I don't know why I keep saying bread chain. I might just keep that. It's pretty... I might just keep that. It's pretty funny. Bread chain, let's go. But yeah, sometimes, as you saw, sometimes the enemies will just randomly decide to want to join you, even when you don't put any work into it, which is nice. I love it when it happens, because a lot of the time it is quite aggravating to recruit a demon. A little too aggravating, in my opinion. So... Okay, not bad. Time to die. Please, oh my god, let me be out of this fucking place. I would love to be, I'd love to get out of here. I would assume that they're immune to that. No, they're not. Okay. Fair enough. Level up! Let's go! Nice. Vigility. I think we're gonna level that up. Might as well. Get that up to level 9. Force boost. God damn it. Fucking hate that. Yeah, so I think we're around the point where... God, I don't know if there's a clear indication when, you know, letting that happen stuns ya. But yeah, it's fucking annoying. Is west... Okay. If you're going back to Ginza, head east. Okay. Fair enough. It's over here. Oh, save point. The terminal up ahead is an S terminal. You can use it to return to the parent terminal. Okay. Cool beans. Not bad. Alright, let's go and head down. Ooh, item. Give me... I love me my items. Live stone, that's good. I used all of it while recruiting my demons. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Just, yeah. Granted though, I don't need to give them every single item that they request. I'm just a bit stupid. And I'm like, dude, if I don't give them the certain item that they want, then there's a chance that they would turn on me and, you know. But yeah, you know, you don't need to do that. I'm just really stupid. That's not the game's fault. 6, 7, kill me. I will be real. I'm not one to shit on like modern memes because they really, it does sound like you know, a boomer when you do that kind of stuff, when you say that kind of stuff, but I won't lie, the 6-7 meme has been going on for too long, man. I'm so sick of it. Even by my standards, I don't understand how it's been going on this long. Optional areas. Oh my god, it's all a maze. One big massive maze. Okay. Again, it is good for leveling up, so I'm fine with the encounters. Oh, I think this might be where we need to go. I could be wrong, but I think this is... If it is, we'll head back and explore the rest of the area. Oh god, he's nearly dead. Yeesh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Skill. Nice. Is this... No, okay. No, never mind. I was wrong. Alright, fuck it. I am using all of my MP right now, even though I literally just said moments ago that I usually use the regular attack option. I will say these red blobs are pretty tanky, so that's kind of why I'm obviously using my fire breath instead of my attack. Oh boy. Alright, nice. Oh, another optional. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, well, no. Is it counting up? Please tell me it's counting up. Yes! I don't have to wait as long. Luck is on my side. Alright, I might retreat if I can. No, of course not. We cannot have nice things. Alright. Die. What are you weak to? Electric. Okay, cool. Good to know. Bro, are you fucking serious? Alright. God, just get me out of this area. God fucking damn it. We need to heal everyone. Zen. I do not have electricity for some reason. Okay, that might. I'm clearly on something. Oh no, he does. That's weird. The rig to electricity, even though. Okay, fair enough. Die. Oh my god. Die. Yeah. Fuck sakes, I keep on forgetting about that. Depoison, I only have one left. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Die, please. Okay, at least it's these dudes, but... Can we get it to 8, please? Okay, cool. Amethyst. Let's go. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah. Okay, now I need to remember which way I need to go. I probably should save. Oh, god damn it. Oh, pain. Everything's pain. No. Okay. Heal, please. Nice. Why did I do that? God damn. Alright. Hopefully this is where we need to go. Probably not. No, my luck. Yes, this is the way to go. Yippee! Alright, nice. We are making progress, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, are you serious? I forgot to save. For fuck's sakes. Oh! Oh my god, dude. I forgot to save. Alright, hang on. Sorry, fuck's sakes, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm not dying. I'm not losing all of that progress from dying. You got me messed up. Where the fuck do I go? Oh no. Oh my god. The worst thing that could ever happen is to be lost in a fucking labyrinth while you need to save. I don't want to die. Lose all my progress again. I need to go over there, but like... God damn it. I have to trust that if I go down there. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Get me out of this fucking place, dude. Ugh. This way. Even if I do die now, the very least now I have saved, so we haven't lost a whole lot of progress. Thank God. Right now, I'm just really uncomfortable with the little MP that we have. I really shouldn't have overused the fucking fire ability, but it is just too good. It's just too good. Ugh. It's over here. Oh, it is. Oh, no, I thought it was a save point for a second. Are you headed to yes? The place is right there after you get out of this hell hole. This hole. Hell hole. But there hasn't been a single being that has escaped the mantra's clutches once it's been caught. Gruzu 10 no is no pushover. You better be careful. Fair enough. 2 minutes in. Let's go. I'm not gonna do too much commentary now because I am getting a bit sick of this place already. Don't want to force out the commentary. If the mantra Nilo, I don't know how you pronounce that, ever go at it, this place will be toast in no time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Chance to insta-kill all foes. Pretty good. Okay. Not bad. Zen. So it is pretty late at night, so I do need, because a person's coming over to visit pretty soon, tomorrow, so I will need to clean up my room before I get sleep deprived. So I think maybe I can do another hour of recording if I want to. It depends. I think maybe, just maybe, the stopping point, I think I know where I would like to stop it at, to be honest. So it will depend on how quick we get there. But I can do at least another hour maximum. Because, yeah, right now, yeah, I do need to clean up my room. Do need to, yeah, clean up my room and do all that those chores before I get really tired and I'm not physically able to do it. So, and will be fixing my sleep schedule today as well. So it is going to be pretty hellish. It's worth it though. I'm getting some new shoes tomorrow. So yeah. I've been walking around with the same shoes for a good, 5 years, and they've started to really wear to the point where whenever I walk, my ankles and, my feet and all that other stuff get really sore after a walk, and I think that's an indication that I probably should get new shoes. So I am looking forward to it, though. It'll be nice. And I'll be able to finally walk in some shoes that actually support my legs or my feet or whatever. You're hitting on me in a place like this, really? Well, demons with a gift for gab do have skills that calm opponents down when they get upset. With a smooth talker like that on your side, you'd be pretty popular with the ladies. I really would like to get that ability, man, because it will make negotiating and getting those demons to join me so much fucking easier. As I said, the biggest issue I have with the game is that, honestly, it's just not good. It's not a great mechanic. the concept is good, of course, because I've seen it in multiple Shimigami games now. I'm including the Persona series in that because it is a side series of Shimigami. So yeah, I've seen that mechanic throughout all of them I've played so far. I think I'm not gonna lie, this is the most I've least enjoyed recruiting demons in an Atlas game. So take that with what you will. It's not enough for me to say, oh, this game is dog shit. It's far from it, but yeah. If I could, if I was not doing a series on this, I probably would add a mod that made it almost a guarantee, or even just if there's a mod that reworks the that system to be a little less aggravating, then I would probably get it. But I need to leave some things in that's legit, you know, just the base game. Because I already have a few gameplay mods already that change it. And so far, it's not really been that noticeable. Not, at least not to my knowledge. It's not actually been too bad. It's not been really that overpowered because, honestly, I've not seen it in effect yet. I could be wrong about that, though. I could just be really stupid and I haven't been paying attention, but... yeah, it's been at least, as I said, it's been at least 4 months since I last played this. So... nice. Die. Please die. Oh my god. This guy won't just won't die. Wow, okay. Ooh, both of the big boys are about to level up soon. That's good. Skill. We need the heals. I love that you can just use the demon skills to heal. Okay, I think it's over here, yeah. Alright. Which way to go? I guess this way. Yeah, I also, I guess another criticism. I like to speak my thoughts on the game. I hope that doesn't make it as if I don't like it. But yeah, anyway. I will say, another small criticism I have is that the dungeons are not the greatest, in my opinion. I get what they were going for, to be honest. Like, I do get why a lot of people do enjoy them, but at least for me personally, the claustrophobia and all that other stuff is great. Like, I love that vibe that they're going for, but it is kind of mind-numbing a little bit, especially with the later dungeons. They kind of start to get a little, in my opinion, but... what's over here? Is this where we need to go? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. I'll go the other direction. I'm so glad that I saved. We'll go in the other direction and check out the other area. We gotta be thorough. We gotta be thorough. As much as I hate doing it in an area like this, it's so muddy and just... boring to the eyes. Okay. Oh, okay, of course. Okay, of course. Alright, die. There's gonna be another encounter. No, okay. That's a first in a while. Full moon, nice. Diamond! Let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. Not bad. Alright. I'm assuming there's probably more to explore here, but honestly, I want to just... I just want to move on from this area, so I'm just gonna continue onwards. Even if I haven't explored all the area yet. I'm pretty sure I have, though. Yeah. Nah, definitely. Oh, is this the right way? Am I being stupid? I am being stupid. What the fuck is going on? Oh, my brain hurts. So that goes down the... I am being stupid. Labyrinths, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to get confused. Right, the other... Yeah, yeah, that's why I got confused. My bad. Hopefully we can retreat. I am all for XP and grinding those levels, but we do not have a whole lot of MP. Quite frankly, I do not want to go to Ginza. I don't want to go through all of this again. So we'll just have to make do until we get to the next main area. So that's, yeah. I think that's fair. Nearly 10 hours though. That's really good. That's really, really good. But yeah, if I am able to finish the series, I do... This series is the testing ground for more longer Let's Plays on the channel. So, if we do finish it, I will probably do more of these kinds of games in the future. It probably will be a rarity though, because these games are usually 100 hours long. But I only want to do that for, like, the games that I really give a shit about, like Nier. By the way, if you're a Nier fan and you hadn't heard, it seems like that they finally have announced that the Nier series is going to be continued. They released like a small video celebrating the fact that they've sold like 10 million like for the entire franchise in terms of specifically Automata when it comes to merch and, you know, the game as well and everything surrounding that IP, specifically Automata, overall 10 million sales. At the end of the video, they teased the fact that it would be continued, which could mean a bunch of things. It could mean that it's not an actual game, which would be a real shame, but the context of them announcing that in such an important video, probably to Yokotaro as well, it just seems very unlikely that they would tease something that important. We'll tease something like you know, a book or an anime or a new season of the anime in something like that video. I do think that is the first teaser we've gotten for the next mainline Nier game, which I am excited for. If it happens while I'm still doing YouTube, yeah, you bet your ass I'm going to be doing it as a series, and you also bet your ass I'm going to put that on the main channel eventually as well. Or even if it goes slightly past my retirement plans in quotes from removing myself from YouTube for good. You know, if, you know, Chapter 7 of Deltarune comes out and, you know, Nier, the next Nier game comes out a couple of months after that, I will make a special exception. I will do that as my last series if it does work out that way. We'll see. I think it would be a great send-off for my whole YouTube hobby to play through Nier, the next Nier game, because I do mean it when I say that I really was impacted at least a little bit from playing specifically those two games, Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. Especially Nier Replicant, man. Jesus Christ. That game, Replicant was such a fucking goated game. It did have a couple of issues, but I will say that at least in my opinion, the side quests in that game are I'm just a little better than Automata. But yeah, I'm yapping. I do apologize. I'm yapping about games that aren't related to this, but okay, cool. That's fine. I guess all of that to say is that, like, yeah, I'm excited for whatever they're cooking up with the next installment. If it is, like, someone mentioned that it could be an actual direct sequel to Automata, and that's why they specifically worded it the way they did, that Nier Automata is to be continued. It's like, it literally could mean two things. It could mean, A, that it actually is a direct sequel, which would be the first for Yoko Taro, really ever, at least with the Nier series, doing a direct sequel to something like that. He's never done that before. So he could, because of that very reason, because that's pretty unique. He could. But there's also a chance that it could just simply mean that, oh, well, the next entry is still going to be like the other games where there's going to be like at the very least, like a 500-year time skip after the events of Automata or something. I don't know. I'm kind of just spitballing, to be honest, but yeah, those are my thoughts anyways. Why am I back to Why am I back here? Why am I back here? Hello? I am actually getting lost. I need to stop yapping because I am actually getting lost. So, sorry to bleed your ears there for a bit. I'm just really excited. And it seems like Persona 6 as well is pretty close to coming out soon. It probably will be coming out this decade anyways, so I'm so excited for that. Don't know if I'm going to do that as a series though. That might be too big of a game for me to do, to be honest. I would like to, but I think it might be a little bit of a stretch, at least in my opinion, to do it as a series. Because if they're gonna, because they did say that they were gonna try and surpass Persona 5 in terms of the quality, I would assume that would also mean that the runtime for it's also gonna increase. Because most of the Persona games, except for 4, like, have all gradually increased in terms of its runtime that it takes to beat it. So I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know. I think maybe I might just keep that for myself, to be honest. I really do love the Persona series, but yeah, I would probably prefer to do, the next Nier game as I guess a replacement for something like that. Right. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, thank God, I'm not. Okay, it seems like we're nearly there, thank God. We're finally out of this fucking hellhole! Jesus Christ! Took forever. I'm in the cemetery, yes! Yes. There was mud left lying around. The mud is shaped somewhat like bodies. That's fun. That's really great. Thank you for that description. If you want to travel north from here, you'll reach... Okay. All the metro demons are there. Go in peace. Thank you, man. Will do. We are about to listen, finally, to some game fucking music. Jesus Christ. Took a while. Took a little while. Okay, we're gonna change. I want to change it to something else. It is a slightly old, well, not slightly. It's a pretty altered version of the same song, and it's from Apocalypse, which apparently it's a direct sequel to 4. So it's pretty cool as well. Oh no, this is the overworld. Wait. No, it's a different song theme that is, oh, okay, never mind. We'll still keep it on though, because it's pretty cool. The mantra of that place are wilder than your average demons. Some will beat you down just for talking to them. Wow, okay. Right, let's head in, let's head in. Let's go. I think it's over here, yeah. Here we are, baby. Let's go. Hey, you. How come I've seen you around before? You come to this place knowing that it's a home of the Matra? You bet I did. Cocky little bastard, aren't we? Well, you're in for a real rude awakening. I'll admit it takes some guts stepping into us, but if it turns out you're too weak, we'll whip those guts right out of you. Oh. That's fun. Alright, great. We're doing this. Oh my god, it's still... No! The battle music is still fucked here as well. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, that's terrible. Oh, that's really... I'm not happy about that. Alright. Yeesh. That's pretty bad. So the music's still... It's universal. That's fucking great. Of course it is. Well, we've made it. We'll be able to save here now. If we don't get encountered, we'll go quickly over here just in case. Yay! We healed. Oh my god. That's fucked. I can't lie, man. I'm really upset about that. So I really will need to figure out a way to actually fix this, because yeah, no, that's a shame. I can't lie. It is what it is, man, but that's, yeah. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, well, it's time to save. Alright. I think so far, so this has been a pretty good episode. I think I'm going to call it here for today. We have made some progress. It didn't take us too long to get to where we needed to go. I cannot pronounce the name of this place, so I do apologize for just saying this place. But yeah. Still though, an hour and 30 minutes, that's pretty good. Yeah. I will need to try and figure out what to do with the audio there, because honestly, that's too distracting, and if it's going to be like that for most of my time with the game, look, I can make, as I said, I can make do with, you know, the main channel, because I can just edit battle music in the video, and it would be, that would save it. But I can't really do anything about that when it's on the Louis channel. So yeah, I'll do it for the Malador fight on this channel, but that will be the only time, and I'll just have to try and figure that out. So it might be a little while. I might have to come to terms with a lot of stuff, and hopefully, hopefully it doesn't completely ruin the series for that. I know it's just music at the end of the day. The gameplay works, the story works, the voice line works, even the overworld and theme for the area works. But yeah, the battle themes are just, yeah. Not having any unique battle themes for the bosses just, yeah, it just sucks. So I'm going to try and fix it, see what I can do there, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know when the next episode's going to be for that very reason. But whenever I come back, it will either be because I've actually fixed the audio, or I'll have to come to terms with just not having it. It would be more of an incentive anyways for people to watch this stuff on the main channel anyways, so there's that, but oh well, it is what it is. Alrighty, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I'll see you all in the next one, whenever that will be. Take care. Bye-bye.